It is here. Chapter 23 of Jaded Love on the episode Choose Your Story app. If you did not see the last one, there will be a playlist linked right here for you to go check those out and catch up on them. But in the last chapter specifically, bitches be coming out asking for forgiveness everywhere. Everybody was crawling back begging to be forgiven by Ivy and apologizing and all the stuff after they treated her horribly. How interesting. Well, luckily, it remains to be seen how things will go with two specific people, Connor and Adriana, after we we didn't really forgive them per se, but Connor, he finally apologized. He manned up, thank goodness. Our girl Ivy feels free finally. I'm so happy for her. Adriana, we said, you can go talk to her mom if she wants you back in the house. I'm very iffy on that. Maybe I should have just kicked her out, but remains to be seen how she's going to be the rest of the story. But finally, the shackles have fallen off of Ivy, and she is realizing how in love she is with Lincoln, her quarterback. They just won their big game, the Super Bowl, and now we're going to see what happens next. But I hope you guys are excited. Go follow the amazing author Brie. Her Instagram is in my description box down below. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like as it helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment your favorite part down below, and let's start the drama. Where are you going, Ivy? I'm going to get my quarterback. Okay, so she's off to see Lincoln. They won. Excuse me. Can't go back there. Yes, I can. Wanna try it? But you don't understand. I'm Lincoln Fox's girl. Yeah, like I haven't heard that one before. What are we gonna do? Marcus over here. Marcus ain't gonna help. Marcus. Is he gonna help? Please help. I swear if he tries it with us. Well, if it isn't Link's mystery girl and Gemma sidekick. Can you tell him to let me by? I need to see Lincoln. Why? I just do. It's important. Will you tell Gemma that I'm sorry? Gemma has moved on with Alex, and I'm happy for them. I really messed up and Gemma didn't deserve that. So can you just tell her that for me? Yeah, fine, I'll tell her. Fine, I'll tell her. Alright, it's cool, you can let her through. But Link's not back here. He's still in the field with Alex. Okay, so... well, that's good. Marcus apologized to Gemma. Gemma clearly deserves better, and she's so happy with Alex, and they are such a cute match. But everyone be apologizing. I swear, the past this chapter and last chapter, it's like everybody, like, the lights went on in their head of how screwed up they are. I'm telling you, bro, most of those calls are bullshit. Either way, we won. Lincoln, surprise, we're here. You told me to come back to you when I figured it out, and I told you that I would be waiting. Oh my gosh, all right, man, 2 wins tonight. Now I'm gonna go get my girl. Okay, so he's going off with Gemma, and finally the realization. I saw that real quick. I love you, quarterback. I love you so much, and I'm finally ready to let you love me back. Wow. I think I'm gonna need to hear you say that again. I love you. Once more, just to make sure. I can't believe she said it. I love you, Lincoln Fox. I love you too, Ivy Sinclair. Wow. Them chapters zoomed. They spent a long few moments lost in each other in the stadium field before Lincoln threw me over his shoulder, carried me to the car, and raced home. The second we entered through his front door, a hunger took over his eyes and he crashed his lips onto mine. He's trying to make up for lost time here. I didn't hesitate to kiss him back. I was so weak, so desperate for him. My body misses his touch. My heart misses his warmth. Need and desire overwhelm my soul as he pulls me into him and his tongue slips its way past my lips. I think something else is about to be slipping and sliding. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. I could stay like this forever, lost in his arms with his delicious mouth all over me. I just love how he holds me so close, so tight, so I never let go. It makes the wall that I've been hanging so high start to crumble, piece by piece falling, breaking, torn down by that heavenly love that I feel flowing out of him. My mind wrapped in complete bliss as he whispers sweet I love yous in between his passionate, wild kisses. I love you. I love you so much, gorgeous. I love you too, quarterback. I let out a breathy sigh, finding it hard to form coherent thoughts. My head disoriented as his hand reaches around my neck and entangles in my hair, my heart erupting as his hand grasps at the clothing. Okay. So the clothes came off. Ivy said she's not ready. And I love that she felt comfortable enough and she said that, because anybody who's not ready should not be forced to do something they do not want to. You mean you've never? I have, but only a few times, and it was a really, really long time ago. It's been a while for me too, love. Months is different from years, Lincoln. I'm nowhere near as experienced as to what you're used to. That's okay, I don't think he cares. This is no laughing matter. I just find your yelling quite adorable. Well, I'm glad you find my insecurities adorable. I wish you could see yourself how I see you. Okay, so well, because I think you're perfect, and I'm going to remind you of that every second of every day. I don't care about the experience you do or don't have. I care about you, Pumpkin. You and only you. I never want you to compare yourself to anyone from my past, because they are so insignificant. Nothing I had with them can ever compare to the love I have for you. That's so sweet. We'll wait, sweet pea. Are you sure? Of course, I never want you to feel pressure to do something you're not ready to do, Lincoln. He is such a good man. I'm just happy you came back to me. And I'm sure we'll make up for lack of experience when the time comes. They're so adorable. You know, intimacy isn't always about that, Pumpkin. Sometimes it's simply sleeping in the arms with the one you love the most. Sometimes it's being close and feeling the unspoken passion you have between one another. And that's okay, for now. More than okay. Good. I love you, Lincoln. I'll never get tired of hearing those words leave your lips. So they had a really cute moment. And he is so understanding, and I love that she held her ground. If she's not ready, she's not ready. But now we have a little wake up in the morning. They slept together, they cuddled and stuff. Even though I'm completely whooped from the game last night, I can't sleep. I'm too happy. I have my pumpkin back. I have the love of my life wrapped in my arms, sleeping peacefully on my chest. She's finally mine. And I promise, I swear with everything in me, I'm never letting her go. I can't even bring myself to look away from her. I'm almost afraid that in the blink of an eye she'll leave again. I couldn't imagine anything being better than scoring the winning touchdown at the Super Bowl, but hearing those three glorious words leave her beautiful mouth topped that. It made me the happiest, proudest man alive. All I want to do is show her all the love in the world. All I want is to make her happy and keep her smiling for the rest of our days. Lincoln. Yes, Pumpkin? I can feel you staring into my soul. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. What's wrong? Aren't you sleepy? Yeah, just thinking. Tell me what's on your minds. You. Always. The only thing that pushed me so hard to win last night was you. I knew you were watching and I couldn't let you down. All I cared about was you coming back to me. I would have come back to you either way. It doesn't matter what happened at that game, you're always a winner to me, quarterback. That's so sweet. I'm not letting you leave this bed today. Fine by me. As long as we take a snack break at some point. Rise and shine, lovebirds. Link has a busy day ahead of him. I'll be waiting in the kitchen. Okay, so Jeremy is like, sorry to interrupt, but so much for staying in bed all day. I know, sometimes it feels like the football stuff never ends. I thought we could get to spend some extra time together now. We will, trust me. There's nothing else I'd rather do. I probably just have a few interviews because of the big win. After that, I'm all yours. We can do whatever you want, go wherever you wish. Maybe we can even visit my place in Italy if you're up for it. Really? Anything you want. Oh, they can have a fun little date. I can't believe I get to wake up to such an angel. Okay, it's crazy how we went from all the drama. And it's real cute now. They say and love each other like it's just pouring out like a dam broke. And here we go. Okay, Jeremy's like, hurry up. We got stuff to do. Congrats on the win, Link. Thanks, man. Now let's get down to business. But I thought game season was over now. It would have been if they lost, but they didn't, so everyone wants to talk to the greatest quarterback of all time. We already have 2 interviews lined up, and that important meeting about your contract is later today. And we'll have to get you into a tailor in the next few days so you have a suit ready for the awards show. Is Ivy coming? Of course. Be prepared for that to cause a lot of attention. First year, you're bringing a date. Do you think you'll need a designer, Ivy? I can line one up. A designer for what? The NFL honors. It's the first year I'm nominated for Player of the Year, so I'd love for you to be there. You're gonna be Player of the Year? Well, maybe, hopefully. Of course I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it. Oh, we're gonna be so supportive. Great. Make sure you're free tomorrow and I'll set up an appointment for the both of you to meet with the designer. I have to go check on my mom and get ready for work. Okay, you're coming back, right? I'm never leaving again, quarterback. You're stuck with me now. And I'm pretty sure you're the one who said home is where the heart is. So she just moving in. Can we talk about how that was some queen behavior right there? How she pretty much, I mean, he did like a few chapters ago essentially be like, you can stay here as long, whenever you want. But can we talk about how she slid in so smooth into that, like, oh, I moved in? That was iconic. That was amazing. She really did that. She's still working? Yeah, she loves working at the bookstore. Would never take that away from her. Well, she might have to give it up anyway. Plus, you're the second highest paid player in the NFL, and after this win in your next contract, you may be number one. I don't think minimum wage at that bookstore can compare to that, Link. You haven't told her yet, have you? I can't, Jer, not yet. She just came back to me. She just opened up and told me she loves me. I can't do anything to mess that up. We've come so far. Why would this mess anything up? It's a good thing. I've heard teams are already starting to fight over you. Be prepared for some big offers. And wouldn't you want her to come with you if it comes to that? Of course. But it's ultimately up to her. She's lived in Seattle all her life. Her mom's here. Her friends are here. Moving away with a new team would scare her. She runs when she's scared, and I will not lose her again. Well, you gotta tell her. She's gonna find out, and it better be from you. Didn't you learn your lesson from the last time you withheld information and she thought you were a liar? Oop, I know, I'll tell her. I just wanted her to enjoy her happiness for a second. She may surprise you, Link. You never know. Maybe she'll be excited to move and experience a new city. Oh, so we about to move teams. See, I don't know about any of this football stuff. So, why does her mom look so sad? How are you feeling? Honey, you had me worried you never came home after the game. Oh, I stayed at Lincoln's. You're moving in again? I never really moved in, Ma, but I did tell him that I love him. I'm so proud of you, sweetie. I really needed to hear some good news after everything that's been going on. I'm sorry, Mom, but I don't think I can stick around if you're gonna let Dad come back. It will hurt me too much to see you wasting your life away with him. Dad's not coming back. I only asked you to leave because I didn't want you to see your father and I fighting. I decided to divorce him. That's great. I mean, no, you're right, Ivy. It's a good thing. She's gonna get the man she deserves. She cut that garbage Jonathan loose. I almost forgot his name for a second, but I remembered it was Jonathan at the last second. I don't want to be with him anymore. It'll be good for me to finally let him go. Ugh. She deserves so much better. Then what's wrong? The airline cut my hours. They've been talking about closing down for a while now, and I think it's finally happening. And at the worst possible time. I've already contracted a lawyer, and I can't afford it. Not to mention we'll have to move. He's already made it known that he wants me out. I don't know how I'm going to manage all this. Don't worry, Mom. We'll figure it out. I'll pick up some extra shifts at the bookstore. Jim and Jagger are always asking me to cover for them anyway. And we don't need to live anywhere fancy. An apartment across town would be just fine for us. And I don't want you worrying about this. It's not your job to figure it out. I'm not a little girl anymore, Ma. I don't mind helping out when I can. Especially if that means you'll finally be free from Dad. Please let me help. Just give me a little time to see what I can do. If I need you, I'll let you know. You know what? We're going to work through this. It's going to be okay, Ma. Us Sinclair women are strong. We'll get through this together. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know what I would do without you. Oh, dear. But see, here's where I'm seeing an issue is Ivy's mom is going through some stuff, and now she's like, I'm picking up more shifts at the bookstore to help out, and now Lincoln's going to be like, we need to move. And I'm not sure Ivy's gonna want to. Here's the part where Link, she could ask that favor. Link would help out, or maybe he could get her mom a job or something, or Leo can come in and sweep her off her feet, please. But I already sense this is gonna cause a little drama. Maybe I'm wrong though. I hope I am. I hope it's fine. I swear, Ivy, I'm waiting for the catch. I'm waiting for you to wake up from this fairy tale. No one can be that perfect. He's handsome, he treats me well, and is amazing in bed. It's not fair. So tell me, did you and Lincoln have as good as night as Alex and I? No, What are you waiting for? I don't know. We almost went there and I freaked out. Don't you want to? Hell yes! So bad. I always overthink and it ends up ruining the moment for me. You just have to let it go, Ivy. Stop thinking so much and let the love take over. I'm sure Link will make it special and take very good care of you. Very true. I want it to be special for him too. I'm so afraid I'll disappoint him. Please, he's been dreaming of that moment since the wedding #1. If it was just about that, he would have given up a long time ago. He loves you, Ivy. And being intimate is just another way you can show that to each other. You're right. Damn wise out about this stuff. And if Link is anything like Alex, you're in for a good time, girl. I guess I'll find out soon. She gonna ride her stallion. I better be the first to know. Okay, so it's cute. I thought it was gonna be something like more depressing because of the mom situation, but I'm nervous. I ordered pizza. I hope that's okay. It's perfect, Pumpkin. I hope I get to come home to your beautiful face every day from now on. Well, I did bring some more of my stuff with me. Good, we'll get the rest tomorrow. Hey, I didn't say I was moving in. Well, you sure as hell not leaving again. I should have never let you get away in the first place. I'd always come back to you, quarterback, and I'd always be there waiting. Eat. Aren't you hungry? Starved. How was your meetings today? Fine. How's your mom? Not so great. She's divorcing my dad. Good for her. Yeah, but lawyers are expensive, and she's worried because the airline cut her hours, and my stupid father already wants her out of the house. And I thought he couldn't get any worse. I'm so sorry for you guys. I'll take care of it. Take care of what? Everything. I have great lawyers. I can call them right away. Your mom may not even need to move out. I think at the very least she's entitled to the house since your father's a proven cheater. T. If not, she can have this house. Oh, this house? Do you usually just give away your property? No, but... Oh, he's gonna break the news to her. That was smooth though. No, but I'm gonna have to sell this place anyway. Where will we live? Oh, so you are moving in though. Lincoln, this is serious. Well, this isn't how I wanted to tell you, but one of the meetings I went today was to talk about my contract. I'm a free agent as of right now, and that means I may not be a stallion next season. I may have to relocate. Relocate? Oh dear. You going with him, girl? You going with? Everybody is.